Hi there. My favorite tech YouTuber MKBHD just released an app called Panels Wallpapers. And as a product designer who focused on app design for a few years, I would like to review this app with a fresh eye and also have some thoughts to be shared. Let's check it out. I started from the very beginning of a customer journey or a user journey as browsing this app's info from App Store. So basically when I search Panels Wallpapers, I saw this app's information page and I can see what's new. Okay, it's already version 1.0.4. Sounds good. It means that it already iterated a few versions. And I can see the preview image, and clearly it's with the Marco's style, like the black and red, orange as his theme colors. Looks good. And also I can see some screenshots from the app. And yeah, I would just start to install it on my phone. Cool. Now I check the app by tab opening. Ooh. Immediately I saw this banner, this pop-up. Allow panels to track your activity across other companies' apps and websites, and allow to track or not. Now let's take two perspectives. From a product designer, I know that this is perhaps is a mandatory requirements from Apple, because if you want to provide some ads within the app, and by checking allow, it means that it will provide personalized ads to the customer. So customer need to select before that. So this is required by Apple. But also from the customer's perspective, it feels really as a red flag, because I'm starting to think why I need to track, why this app need to track my activity. It's just a wallpaper app. People don't know the background or the context for that. And also this might reveal a big problem or like a bigger issue or bigger problem, like why are there any models rather than the personalized ads for the business rather than this? But yeah, let's talk about that later. At this stage, I'll tap to not track. And now I can see the login page looks really cool with the carousel behind, quite dynamic and looks great, and also offer like a view it without logging. I like that, and different options. So I just tap skip for now, and then I can see this page almost there. First, from accessibility point of view, some information is not easy to read with the dynamic background behind, and especially when the contrast ratio is not good enough, like the white copy, the white text, and white or light image behind. It's not easy for reading. Second, I don't know, some options seems is activated as default, and I'll need to select to dismiss it. And you see that the disable stage is not easy to read as well. So I barely cannot see the dot is in this dark gray color. And also feels not very good that all this anonymous reporting, join newsletter, and notification are selected as default. So I would just switch them off and turn on the accept terms and conditions, just that, and tap to continue. Okay, I tab a few things, but this is the third step before I actually browsing the wallpaper. Now I need to select 5 artists for my home feed. Okay, why I need to do that, and what's the value I can get from a customer point of view? It seems that I don't know those artists. They don't make sense. They are not relevant for me at this stage, and I probably more interesting about the actual wallpapers, but it's like showing as a really small thumbnail, so I need to select. And also there are only 14 artists available, and I need to select 5, which means that there are already lots of steps before I actually browsing the things I'm looking for, the wallpapers. Okay, I'll just select a few and then move next. The transition looks cool, takes more time, but yeah, it's all good. And now I can see I'm landing on the explore page, and there are 3 pages for you explore account. So on this page I can see some single wallpaper or a collection of wallpaper. Okay, the price is quite expensive. A collection nearly $15 for 5 wallpapers. Anyway, but on this page I can start to see the interactions, the interaction pattern of this app. When I'm browsing, the tab bar will collapse, will be hidden. That's good. Similar as X or other social media app. And just because this is like a scrolling, infinite scrolling pattern, so it makes sense. And also, if I scroll to the top, I can see a carousel on top, and the search in the middle. So this is not very common, because in general we might just have the search bar on the top or on the bottom of the screen. So this is quite rare, but it's understandable because it's as the title of the content field. Right. If I tap here, I can see this. This is another uncommon pattern, because on mobile design we have a button sheet pattern from both on iOS and Android, and this one is like the reverse button sheet. It's actually on the top. It's the upper sheet. So basically from here I can tap a few things as a filter and select colors, and also show things on the top. So a few tiny issues, not critical, but could be good to improve. Like if I select multiple things on the top, the selection doesn't show all the information, which is not good for usability. And the second is that I saw if I select different options, the content below will change, and I wonder if I need to tap the check, or I need to, okay, I can tap the empty area to go to the content field. Okay, it's all good. Maybe just I think the search result could be good to improve. And also might see large buttons takes more space. I wonder, yeah, if there are some other things can improve. So yeah, using this reverse button sheet actually doesn't have the space for the title of the button sheet. So the hierarchy of the information seems a little bit confusing for me, but that's all good. That's just a little issue. And if I go to the home screen, I can see the same pattern. And if I just go to one image, one wallpaper, and I can I preview it? No, I tap the image, just a model popping up. Now you see the button sheet. So this is inconsistent even just in this tiny app. So yeah, and if I tap look at wallpaper, it's the same feature. So why would I have the same functions on tapping two things? So this is also something could be improved. I think, yeah, as a customer who's looking for wallpapers, I really would like to preview it on my device. But I understand they might want to keep the content for members. And also I can favorite, like add this to my connection. Okay, and now I need to rate it, but it's probably too soon for me. Okay, and I can share to my socials. And also I can check the artists' creations, artist works. Right. Okay. And I can select with the from this tab bar. And that's also as a bug. I remembered I already select this to my collection. Now it should be in my collection. But if I tap liked, tap, nothing here. So this is, I understand it probably only available for logged in customers, but yeah, it seems not right. And also why it take too much, such a big space on the top. So I can see this empty thumbnail placeholder with the pencil icon. If I tap it, it opened the other tab, the panels, the account tab, which seems not clear for me at first. And also it takes so much space. It takes at least 10% of the whole screen, maybe more, with this large icon. And customer can easily go to the account tab because it's already on the tab bar. I don't understand why there's a big button on the top of this screen. And if I check this panel profiles, I can see some shining features. Okay, light mode, dark mode. Is that important for a wallpaper app? Don't know. And also app icon, I can select different app icons. Is it important? Again, is it important for an wallpaper app? I don't think so. Right, I see. So this probably as a general review for now, and I would say that it seems not a mature product at all. And if 1 to 10, let's say some top apps is the rate to 10, this probably has a 4 or 5. So I would say that the product team and the designer, it seems like from a junior to intermediate design team's work. So yeah, big fan of MKBHD, but I would say that there are still a lot of things to improve. And one major thing is that it haven't really clear solving the user's problem or provide value for the target user. Who are those people who would like to use the wallpaper app? What's their need and what they want? Seems it haven't solved that problem clearly on this version. And like those features, changing icon, is it really important for those people? Yeah. And another point is that when people have some comments on X, MKBHD replied, this is a product built in public. But I don't think launching the first version is the first step for building in public. Because if you want to do that, you need to check with the community, know what people want, test some early stage concepts, even some sketches, some prototypes with your potential customer, and improve it, iterate it as soon as possible. But yeah, I think that's my honest review of this app, and I would like to see how it improves and how it goes. And thanks for watching. Cheers.